Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I know it's weird saying happy Monday, but it's Monday. It's the start of a week, and we get to choose what we're going to do with it. How are all the empathic sensitive souls doing? How was your weekend? I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I got caught up in murder mysteries on PBS, and I don't get the station that the Super Bowl was on, so I didn't watch it. It's just the way it goes in my life. We have a new mantra for this week. This week it is I release what I can't control and focus on what I can. Now that goes hand in hand with the, breathing in calm, really breathing out the stress. I trust in the process. I let go of the worry. I'm in control of my thoughts and emotions. But releasing what I can't control and focusing on what I can. Now, can I control the weather? No. So while I can worry about driving while I'm driving, I don't want to worry about driving before I even get ready to go to work. I don't want to put that added stress on me. I can only control what I can control. I can control if I get up early enough, if I have to shovel, if I have to scrape the car, if I need to leave early so I can drive in because it'll take me longer if the roads are bad. That stuff I can control. So that's what I'll focus on. But I can't control Mother Nature. Now, I can't control other people's opinion of me, even though as humans we'd like to. We want everybody to like us. But I can't control their opinion. What I can control is my thoughts, my emotions, and my reactions and actions around the people that I have to work with or live with or whatever the case may be. So I need to focus on me. I need to focus on what I do, what I have control of. Now, do we really have control of anything? Again, who knows? But what I think and how I feel and how I portray myself, there's all the ripple effect. So I have to control what I say, what I feel, how I send my energy out in the world. Now, if I'm going to go to work this morning and I'm going to be grumpy and ornery because it's Monday and well, what kind of ripple effect is that going to have? Everybody around me is going to be, right? But if I go to work and I'm cheerful and I'm happy and I send that energy out to the world, sometimes people are, what is wrong with you? What do you have to be happy about? Hey, I'm breathing. Why not? But a lot of times the effect is if you smile first, people smile back. It works really good with kids. Test the theory out with kids. If you wake up and you're grumpy and you wake the kids up and they see you grumpy, how are the kids? They're going to be grumpy. But if you wake up and you're cheerful, tendency are the kids are going to wake up and see you smiling and they're going to smile too, even though they may be like, oh, I got to go to school today. But it makes a difference. And if you're consistent, and if I go to work consistently wearing a smile, people have a tendency to smile back, even though they may not be happy, but it works. So I have to let go of what I can't control, which is other people. I can't control them. I can't control how they think of me. It's none of my business. I can't control what they think of me. Again, that's none of my business. But the only thing I can control is me. I can control my thoughts, my actions, my energy. And usually what you put out, you get back. So if I put out happy vibes, people have a tendency to be more cheerful. Now, last week I went in the other office and was giggling with the girls because when I grew up, Mom made spaghetti, and it was in a great big pot. It was noodles, it was sauce, it was meat, it was all combined in one big pot in the middle of the kitchen table. There were 7 of us kids, and it was like a pack of hyenas tearing at a carcass. It was ridiculous. And it wasn't the younger kids, because I was a younger kid. We just waited till all the hoopla was done, and then we got whatever was left over, right? But I remember going to a friend's house, and they had a bowl of noodles and they had a bowl of sauce. And it was the strangest. I have never seen the like. I didn't know you could have spaghetti that way. It totally floored me. Now, my mom was smart, and she was economical, and she was frugal. So she combined it all, because she knew the boys would take all the meat sauce and not the noodles. Because they were boys, they wanted the meat, right? That's what kids did. They didn't want the noodles, they wanted the good stuff. So Mom was smart. I didn't realize other families were not like a pack of hyenas at the kitchen table. That's what you get when you have older brothers, right? Or maybe it was just my household. Who knows? But I was laughing and giggling with the girls. And the girls were giggling back. They thought it was humorous. And it put a good vibe in the office. And just that little interaction of maybe 5 minutes max, everybody was in a good mood. I like to use humor because if I'm not laughing, I have a tendency to get sad and melancholy and cry. I get tired of crying. I don't want to cry. Excuse me. So I like humor. It has a tendency to put people at ease. It makes people smile and cheerful. Sometimes it's humor at myself because, well, quite frankly, there's times I find myself quite hilarious. And sometimes I poke fun at myself because it puts others at ease. And if I'm okay with being me, it gives other people permission to be okay with themselves also. So those are things that I can control. So I'm going to focus on what I control, and I'm going to release the worry, the stuff that I can't control. Just a thought for today. Put that in your mantra box and say it and see how it feels with you. I release what I can't control and focus on what I can. Intention, attention, focus. I release what I can't control. I can't control others' thoughts and opinions of me. I can only control how I am, who I am. I can only control me. Try it. Try it on for size. See how it works. I got to get heading out the door soon. I will talk to you on Wednesday. Have a great week, everyone. Bye for now.